Good God. Pick up after yourselves. There's a spillway down there somewhere. Oh, yeah, there it is. What's up, MFers? It is a balmy, I don't know, 30 degrees outside. Somehow it's raining and not snowing, but regardless, it is a beautiful day, and I don't give a shit if it's negative 20 or 120. We're gonna get out and do some fishing today. Today, we're gonna do some exploring of very, very small bodies of water, some creeks, spillways, stuff like that. It's super late in the year, which is when I really like to go out and attack these little tiny bodies of water. It's really late in the year. We have skim ice on a lot of our lakes, but not thick enough ice to go fish. So this is the time of the year when I really like to go out and explore some of these bodies of water because one, it's one of the few places you can actually go catch fish consistently, and two, a lot of the times there's some colder water species in there that this is the only time of the year when they bite. I got like a box of tackle and a couple little rods, potentially using some little microfishing stuff. I don't know. Regardless though, we're gonna go out. We're gonna hopefully show you guys a couple different ways that you can actually catch some fish this time of year, because people have been blowing me up saying there aren't no fish to catch anywhere. That's a lie. Let's go prove them wrong. Man, what a beautiful day it is today. It's like 30 and somehow, some way, it's misting, raining, disgustingness. We're gonna make the most of it, MFers. We're gonna go out here. We're gonna hope to try to catch something. I don't know what the hell we're gonna catch. I got a spinning rod. I got a bait casting rod. I don't know which is gonna be the culprit. Oh God, I see big, giant swirls. Something was on the bank over there already. And this water looks decently clean. Oh my God, I can see so many fish down there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It is insane how many fish are in this spot. I'm about to show you guys in the big camera. I don't know if you guys can see the silhouettes or if you'll be able to pick this up, but tons of little panfish down there. The water's clean enough you can see them, but I've also heard a giant catfish down there as well, which makes sense because obviously they got plenty of food to eat and plenty of depth too. I can't see the bottom even though it's that clean. Also, real quick, before we get started for the day, before we start trying to pry some slaunches out of this sexiness right here, want to do the MFer of the day. Of course, the MFer of the day is one of my favorites of all time. One of the most committed MFers of all time, Kevin Bartell, who actually, if you guys were at the Slaunch Master Classic, you might have seen him there, might have seen it there. Kevin went out and got my logo and the 6th Sense logo tattooed on his freaking arm. That's some damn commitment right there. I've never heard of any other MFers that got my logo tattooed. And not only that, but Kevin's been around forever. He's provided feedback and support through all my social media channels for a very long time. So this one's for you. You are the MF of the day, Kevin Bartell. God dang, everything is so freaking slick, covered in ice. We're down. All right, so once again, we got the ice fishing box. Wasn't really expecting to use the ice fishing tackle box as much as we are open water fishing still this fall, but paid off last time with other spillways. So I'm thinking another really small teardrop guy. Ooh, a red one. You know what, it's Black Friday. Huskers are playing today. We're going good luck red. Maybe it's bad luck red, I don't really know. Let's try red. And then I brought this guy. We're just gonna put a little wax worm, thread him on. Shut up, phone. That looks edible. Let's see if that works. All right, you little pricks. Let's see what the hell lives down in this little spilling way. We got Mr. Redhead. Hopefully there's something bigger than the couple little bluegill I'm seeing down here. Like a gigantor catfish would be cool. It'd be fun. I don't know how we're gonna get it out of here. God, that water's so clean. Oh, we got one. What do we got? Oh, micro largie. Look at that little peckerhead. I mean, that's pretty cool, actually. He got washed down the spillway from the lake up above here, apparently. Just a little guy. Give me that back. Ah, dickhead. Well, pretty colors, right? I thought maybe that was a largemouth. I saw him looking at it. Saw that he was tiny. I could see some bigger panfish down there, though, too. And I know there's bigger ones in the lake. Another one. Did he seriously just take my bait? God dang it. What are those? Well, regardless, they stole my cricket. No moss cricket. There we go. Oh, that's a giant right there. Didn't know we were gonna catch such big fish. Would have brought my swim bait rod. You know what though? Second species. Pretty looking little guy. Look how deep this is. The water is lower and cleaner than I've ever seen it before at this spot. And I still can't see the bottom. Ice fishing open water. Come on, eat my cricket, you little dickhead, come here. Well, that's just a baby. God, not only are they biting, but stealing the crickets rapidly. I'm glad I got a bunch. Got the old 250 pack. Pow. That'll get us to at least December. It's probably December when you're watching this, because that's like in the day. Okay. It's all right. Now we're just catching bait. Look at that guy. He's got purple on him. It's been real, bud. I just saw something big come up to my damn jig, though, so I want to catch that. Whatever that was. Oh, there we go. That's a giant compared to what we've been catching. It's not big at all, actually. Like I said, I'm really surprised how much I've been using my ice fishing tackle open water fishing so far. Last year, I kind of just beat my head on the wall. I'm like, I can't catch them anywhere. I just kept trying to catch bass and film all these videos where I'd catch like one or two and be pissed off. This year, I'm just gonna have fun with it, you know? We're gonna explore. We're gonna fish stuff that looks like this. Catch a bunch of little guys is a lot more fun. Keeps you a lot more engaged at times than fishing for one bite all day. I know that's why, not why a lot of you got into my channel when you were looking for bass fishing advice, tips, expertise. But you know what? This is a fun way to get out and catch some when it's 30 freaking degrees and raining and sleeting and there's skim ice on every lake. And it beats the shit out of doing what a lot of you people probably did today, which is shopping. Ugh, look at that. That is such a small piece of worm. Let's see if we can catch one on that small piece of wax worm. This would be a cool place to lower a camera into the water because it is so clean. The fish should probably like circle around it. The old Husker jig is getting it done so far. Oh, he's looking at it. Eat it. They just keep sucking on the end. I thought this was a small jig. It's almost like we need a smaller hook. Ultra super micro fishing. Oh, that looked big. What was that? Come back, buddy. Got your ass. Got your ass. I kind of wish these guys had like some tooth marks on them or something. That'd make me feel better about the big catfish, big bass situation. Some guy swore that he's like, I got broke off on 70-pound tests down here last year. He seemed questionable at best, but he was using big cut bait and stuff, so he knew what he was doing, sort of. Another one. Gotcha. I mean, really, it's crazy how many fish are in these little spillway things. I enjoy doing this when it's freaking cold outside. You guys gotta tell me, though, you want more spillway videos? We can make it happen, but kind of sucks balls a lot of the time because a lot of the times the fish look like this. Babies. All right, I'm not seeing any big fish at all. Let's go on. I got another spot I found on Google Earth that I've never fished before, but it might be better because I'm like, I can almost see the bottom in most of this. I don't see shit, so I don't. Spot's questionable at best. On to spillway number 2. Like I said, never fished this one before. Definitely takes a lot longer, a lot further walk, drive to get down to. So I'm kind of hoping higher risk, higher reward. But the risk of it definitely comes, you know, never been here before, never even seen it, just saw it on Google Earth. So couldn't have catch nothing. Could be a muddy shithole, could be no fish, could be dried up. No idea. But the lake above here, I have fished from the boat many times. And it's got some giant bass, giant catfish, giant crappie, bluegill, everything. So well, the creek's way smaller. Please be water. It was a long walk. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Similar style spillway. And the water's not like unbelievably clear, so I kind of like that better actually. You know what? We're going big. Let's start with the snatch. Let's jig the snatch around here. I might be a little bit more quiet here though, because I'm pretty limited on space. There's not much down here. Oh yeah, we got depth. No dice. Snatching. Snatching. Snatches. Snatch. Alright, we're getting up close and personal with it. Man, that's like the freaking Dead Sea down here. Why did I have such high hopes for this spot? Maybe because it looks like every other spot that's worth a shit? Google Earth is a lie! Hey, there's a dead fish. Something. It's almost a sign of life. I almost wonder if he washed down from the damn lake. This thing is this is a myth. Fishing's a myth. We risked it for the biscuit. It looks like we're going to strike out for the biscuit. I'm not done yet, though. I refuse. Okay, MFers. Not a new spot, but a spot I've never fished this late in the year. Time to see if I can bust my ass on some ice. I don't know, though. There's big everything. It seems like right on this spillway. I've got some big bass, big bluegill, big crappie. Josh got a big catfish. We know they're in here, but never fished it this time of year. So I don't know if that's donezo. Oh shit. Water's like way cleaner than I've ever seen it. Hopefully that's not a bad thing. I'll be able to jerkbait some. Sweet. I'm about 90% sure I'm gonna fall down this hill right now. Yep. Oh my god, it's so slick. I don't know if I can fish this spot. Let's try over there. This stuff is like slimy snotness, but there's patches of no water going through, like right here. All right, this might be our only opportunity to get down. I'm glad I got my new boots on and not my Crocs. I would have busted my ass 6 times by now on my Crocs. Here we go. Here we go. We're doing it, maybe. We're doing it, maybe. I think we made it. All right, we got no bluegill, no takers on the damn snatch lipless bait. Broke it off, snagged it. So we're gonna jerk bait quick. Give that a try. That is, in my opinion, probably the only thing outside of maybe a real small finesse jig that would even have a chance to get bit right now. And this color should be perfect for these conditions because it's like cloudy but clean water. So that bone type bottom on it gonna look perfect, but still pretty transparent bait. Or I might not catch dick, who knows? Well, my visions of grandeur were delusions of grandeur. We'll talk about that in a second, though. I got something exciting to show you guys. Look at this. Brand new package from 6 Cents. And it's baits you've never seen before that I'm freaking jacked for. Gonna be big parts of my arsenal. I'm gonna help you guys catch more fish. Let's look at them. First of all, got this hat. Camo hat. Check out this new bait that just got dropped by 6 Cents. It is called the Curve Finesse Squared William. Look at this guy. Let me take it out of the package so you can see this guy. Basically, for those guys that were fans of the Wiggle Wart last year, 6 Cents dropped the Curve, which I did some videos on. I've caught a ton of fish on it. It's like a medium diver, 6 to 8 foot diver, kind of a one knocker type of rattle. It's got a really, really tight wobble, kind of looks like an old school Wiggle Wart, and it works in those same type of bites because it has a similar bulbous profile with that knocker rattle that goes back and forth, but the action is totally different because of a totally different bill design. It's super tight, but then it randomly still hunts, so you get the nice tight wobbling action you want in that cold, clean water. But it hunts like crazy. Well, this is the finesse version of it. Basically the same shape and body style of the larger Curve, but this is the finesse square bill. And look at that little tiny itty bitty bill. So what this bill is gonna do is have this bait, again, super, super tight wobble, still be able to kick to the side and hunt a bunch, but it's only gonna dive like 1 to 3 feet. And so this bait is gonna be absolutely killer in any small or shallow bodies of water, and anytime especially you need to downsize and go fish some riprap when the bite's tough, when the bait's really small. It's gonna be a really, really great bait. If you guys are stuck on the bank fishing or pond fishing, I get asked all the time if you could have one bait to go throw around on the bank, on the pond, or a lake or something small. This guy is gonna be very close to the top of that list. And check out some of these colors I got. So this is actually, that I'm holding up right here, is a new color called 4K Bluegill. Of course, also had to get the Black Magic color. Has been the best seller on 6 Cents. A huge, huge hit. You guys have been catching fish. Just a matte black and blue crankbait. You guys saw the black and blue style video. So I got a couple of those guys. Another bluegill color that I caught fish on the other day on the jerkbait bluegill spawn. That one's called right there. Of course, needed some shad colors, so I got the old 4K shad. That's gonna be a great natural shad color. And of course, I couldn't put an order into 6 Cents without getting a muddy water color. Chartreuse black back. Those dudes look freaking sick. Don't forget all this stuff. MF10 promo code. You get it cheaper than anywhere else. I mean, I'm gonna link everything down below as far as this stuff goes. Oh, and then the bulk of my order, what I got? Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Well, not right here, but right here as well. The freaking prawn is finally available. All the colors in the prawn are on the site. I'm so jacked about this bait. This is literally the best natural craw beaver hybrid style bait that's going to be amazing for flipping, a jig trailer, a swing head. You saw us catch 5+ pounds smaller than a swing head. So let's check out some of these new colors. So here's new prawn colors. We have Nirvana, which right here, as you can see, green pumpkin, you know, basic green pumpkin, no big deal. Then you flip it over, it's a laminate, black and blue on one side, green pumpkin on the other. Here's another feature I'm obsessed with on these baits right here. That's also the same one, the stroker craw, is look at the eyeballs on this guy. All right, wait for it. I'm gonna flip it over. Eyeballs on both sides, totally symmetrical. There is no top, no bottom. You can rig it one way. If you catch a fish and it blows it out, you can flip it over. There's eyeballs on the other side. You don't gotta have that confidence issue, even though I'm sure the fish don't freaking care which side's top or bottom. It's like they were designed by a fisherman or something. So we got Nirvana, we have Gill Dust, which is like a green pumpkin with copper and purple flake in it. Nice natural looking color right there. We have green pumpkin with blue flake. Again, people love green pumpkin blue, great craw or bluegill imitator. And then two more laminate colors, Grass Candy, which is like a smoke purple, smoke with purple flake on that side, and then watermelon with green and black flake on that side. So perfect watermelon candy type color, gonna be really good for a grass flipping style bait. And then for the California 420 type guys, dark melon red, which is like a dark watermelon with some red flake on this side, light watermelon with some red flake on that side. Basically California 420. Again, eyeballs on both sides, totally symmetrical, so there is no top or bottom. It just gets bit both ways. Also, they did a re-up of their colors, so we have all of these swim bait colors in stock now. This was my favorite actually when I was just prototype testing, and it hasn't been available till now. It's white with like gold and silver flakes in it. This one is called Platinum White in the 3.8 size. Also two other sizes. Also, you guys have been freaking asking for these guys over and over. We got the Clouts back in stock. These dudes sold out really quick, so I would strongly recommend going and picking them up. This is I don't know, I hate being like, this is the best bait of this is the best of this. Freaking things are like my favorite stick bait ever created. They got all these different diamond style shapes on them, so when they're shimmering down the water column and they sink really quickly with a lot of action, the sun just hits all those different angles, and I think it throws a lot of flash. Looks more like a bait fish, I think, than a lot of the other ones on the market. Plus, they're cheaper. The Yamamoto Senko is almost $1 a piece. These are 50 cents a piece, and they're actually less than 50 cents a piece when you use my promo code MF10. This is Grass Candy. Again, same as the prawn. It's like a watermelon candy type color. Brand new color that's available in these that was not available before. Up on the site right now. And then I had to re-up with my favorite lipless crankbait for this type of year. And I actually threw some in the box for fishing today. That's what I threw, was the Snatch. This is the Pro Red color. Let me take it out. And then I also got that gold color. I threw all those in my box to fish with today, but you guys have seen that. Nothing crazy. That's gold and black back. This one's cool because everybody likes red and gold. I just hooked the shit out of myself. Only one finger's bleeding. We're good. Everyone likes red and gold lipless crankbaits though. This one's like red across the middle. It's got gold on the top and gold on the bottom. Kind of orangey, goldy. Perfect looking colors. Snatch is back. It was kind of discontinued. It wasn't available for a while. Brought it back because it's so freaking effective, except this time it has the same triple grips that all the 6 cents baits have. So upgraded hooks. Let's talk about today's debacle. Kind of disappointed about it, to say the least, but water's super stupid. It's stupid cold right now. Like I was telling you on the water, it's the point of the season where we have skim ice and you can't fish on it because it's too thin. So you can either, around here, you can either go north. In our case, you gotta go way north to find safe ice, or west, which I've been doing. Or you gotta go way south to have good fishing, because even like 2-3 hours away, the fishing's been really tough, even that close. Or you can do option number 3, do what we did today, kind of go to some sneaky areas, spillways, stuff like that, jig around, kind of keep our blood flowing by catching some fish, while we kind of take the stuff more serious and get stocked up, get some orders fixed and figured out for the off season. Even though I don't really have an off season, going ice fishing, or down to Texas, or both. I'm not really sure. Very soon. Got a trip planned with Miss Milliken Fishing. Freaking jacked about that. Getting somewhere way warmer, but yeah, that's what's on the agenda right now. Have some very exciting things coming that I can't really talk about quite yet, but soon we will talk about them. But yeah, these things look pretty amazing. I'm excited to add them to the arsenal, and of course, these guys as well. The old prawn. Go pick some of those up. Support that company because they support the channel, the MFR Nation. I'm gonna go get a Band-Aid. No, I'm not gonna get a Band-Aid. I've stuck myself like 7 times today. Probably should just get a tetanus shot.